All right, it's story time with Bethany again. I'm only telling this because all the parties involved are safe. Well, I guess besides me, because I don't think I'm ever going to live this down as long as I live. Pretty sure this is one of those stories that my grandchildren are going to tell their children, and so on and so forth. It's going to live in infamy. It's going to live on. So, yesterday after the funeral, we went over to my mother-in-law's house because my cousin, Chris and Sasha, so graciously had cooked us a wonderful spaghetti meal with salad, dressing, bread. Delightful. I thought I would be efficient, helpful. So I was buttering toast and putting it in the oven and setting out some stuff. I thought I'll put out some cups, some ice, and fill cups with water because people are going to be really thirsty after all that spaghetti. So, there was a jug of distilled water that only had a little bit left in it. So I filled my children's cups up with that water. Put the lids on and gave it to them. Had no more water, so I was looking for another jug of water, of the same distilled water. So I saw some. It was in a basket underneath the pantry. It looked very full. I thought I remembered taking a top off, but in hindsight, that definitely didn't happen. So I take this water and I fill the rest of the glasses for everyone, being helpful, I thought. We all pray, enjoy our spaghetti. Everyone's enjoying their spaghetti. I didn't know what I know now. So anyways, later on, my brother-in-law says, "Did anybody's water smell like dirty diapers?" It's like, "No, what are you talking about?" And he goes, "My water, it smells like dirty diapers. I'm not even kidding." And so we're smelling his cup and we're like, "Ew, why does your cup smell like dirty diapers?" And he goes, where did this come from? And so we're smelling the others and they all smell the same. He's like, "Where did this water come from? Who poured the water?" I was like, "I did." He was like, "Where's the jug?" So I got the jug and I opened the lid and it smelled like the funkiest fart you've ever, pardon my language, but it smelled like the funkiest fart you've ever smelled in your life. It smelled like rotting sewage. This water did. And I'm like, "What happened?" "I don't know." And I was like, I thought I took a fresh top off. I don't know. This jug looked just like this jug. I just poured it. And he's like, "It's not even clear water. It's got like floaties in it." And I'm like, "I'm pregnant. Why didn't I smell it first? I always smell stuff. Why didn't I smell the jug to see if it stank or look at it to notice that it was not clear water. There were floaties in it." And then I'm freaking out. I'm like, "What is wrong with this water?" So I'm untwisting all my children's glasses to see if I've, poisoned my children. their cups smell fine. And then I remember they use the original, water thing, and then everyone else did the other. So then I'm panicking. I'm like, my mother had this water. And I'm like, Alan, how much did you drink? He's like, I had like a half a glass. I'm like, you had half a glass of that stuff and it smelled like... So I'm freaking out. And I call my mom. Well, my dad answered. I'm like, Daddy, did you notice anything weird about your water? And he's like, no, but your mother did. I was like, Mama, please tell me you didn't have much of that water. She's like, well, I just thought the cup smelled funny, but I drank like a half a glass. I'm like, why are people drinking out of smelly glasses if they think that's the problem? That's another thing altogether. But anyways, so we go back to the kitchen and Vicky comes in from the garage or somewhere. Anyway, she comes in. She doesn't know anything that's gone on. And we're like explaining what happened. And I was like, Vicky, we're like, what is in here? And she was like, that's my eggshell water. I put eggshells in it to water my plants. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I have just contaminated. I have just poisoned everyone with eggshell water. And they drank it. Eggshells. I don't even eat cookie dough because I'm that paranoid about E. coli. And I just let people drink eggshells. I can't. It was terrible. So anyways, I'm feeling terrible about this. That I literally poured eggshell water, stinky, murky eggshell water for everyone to drink with their spaghetti. I was telling my brother-in-law he's going to have the weirdest diarrhea he's ever had in his life. I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm just like, I hope you don't get food poisoning, like of the worst kind. Can you imagine? Did I drink the water? No. I poured myself fruit tea. The good news is, and there is good news, I called this morning and nobody had any problems. Everyone's fine. And I Googled it, and apparently some weirdos do this on purpose. And it's good for osteoporosis. I don't know. If you want calcium, people, take a Tom. I don't know. Eat a banana. Do those have calcium? Drink some milk. But don't drink eggshell water. Because it smells like sewage. I'm sorry to my brother-in-law. I'm sorry to my mom. I'm sorry to Vicky for wasting your plant water. I'm sorry that I drank that delicious fruit tea and served everyone else water.